it's great.
surprise.
So if you're just joining us, this is part 2. I'm Dan Smigrod, founder of the We Get Around Network Forum, and joining me is
Elie-Gregoire, co-founder of Dermandar, that means all around.
Dermandar means all around, and he is with We Get Around, the We Get Around Network. So this is part 2. If you haven't seen the first videos, must go back and watch them. Really quite amazing stuff that we're learning. Why don't we just pick it up from where you left off?
Yeah, so I was saying that we have this VR kit that will be ready mid-April with a rotator, Bluetooth control that can be used for many things.
This is mid-April 2017.
2017.
Okay.
With a universal clip, a fisheye lens, an optional cover, and cardboard, plastic cardboard that is
Google
smart.
Cardboard, yeah. Okay.
Plastic, and I mean that look less bulky than having a large one. The VR kit is going to offer a free app to take 8K 360 HDR spherical shots. This rotator is able by the Bluetooth control to stop at every 40 degrees and capture 9 shots. And you will have one free app to capture the photos. Now there are 2 other.
I lost you there. Rotates every 40 degrees, takes 3 pictures.
3 pictures every
40. So
yeah.
My total number of pictures that it's taking to do the HDR is
27.
27.
But every 3 pictures will be merged. So finally you'll have 9 HDR.
So my math is not working here. I was like, it was rotating 6 times, taking 3 pictures would be 18. So it's rotating 7 times, 8 times. It's rotating.
We captured 9 shots. Every shot is 3 bracketed exposures. So merge together to 1 HDR shot. So we have 9 HDR shots. So the number of steps will be 9.
Yeah.
If we want it to come back to its original position. Or 8 if we don't want it to get back to its original position.
Okay. But in order to get to 8K, it's taking a lot of pictures and it's happening relatively quickly.
Yes, and it's stitched in device. There is no back and forth and data plan usage.
Yeah, so which is very exciting. If any of us, those of us who have processed things in the cloud, certainly as a Matterport Pro processing in the cloud, we kind of understand that. And if we've ever used any other 360 camera where it required processing in the cloud, it was like, oh, I'm trying to do a news event. I'm trying to do something timely. It's taken a long time to get my content back in order to publish it. Exactly. So we're talking about virtually instant stitching in order to be able to use the content
while recording. So when you finish your turn, you get the result.
Yeah. Okay.
So now we provide a free app to capture this 360 static shots, but there are 2 other free apps that will come with the kit. One is called 360 Visit. It will allow to create a virtual tour by putting hotspots and connecting all these shots. So 360 Visit is for professionals, real estate professionals, whoever would like to build a virtual tour, free app as well. And you can just publish the result and you'll have the interconnection that are made directly in the app. No need to go to a website to edit and add the hotspot. The hotspots are added inside the app. Now
So that's amazing because now we're also not just talking about a solution for shooting, we're talking about a built-in platform.
Exactly.
Is that the way you would describe that?
Exactly.
So instead of having to maybe use this solution to shoot and this solution is a platform, you essentially have one solution that's a combination of hardware and software
and hosting as well.
Processing, hosting, and
providing the viewer from online to
link the images together.
Hotspots, yes, exactly. And you would be able to export as a YouTube video as well, 360 video as well, with all the transitions, or just share on the cloud and get the link. So one free app, 360 Visit, to make your 360 visit with the VR kit. Third free app, and this is really, really going to be exciting, a VR Live version app that will just start recording a half-space video inserted seamlessly inside the 360 full sphere and stream live over YouTube, Facebook, and you name it.
I don't understand that.
Yes.
Say that a different way.
Once you make the full turn, you get the bubble, static
Yes.
bubble.
Yes.
Then, when the camera reaches the initial position, it starts recording with the fisheye lens the half space.
So you get the feeling of the 360, but what's live is the 180. Is that correct?
Exactly, and it's streaming live over YouTube or Facebook. So
But what you're looking at in terms of dynamic content
is the half space,
is
yes,
the 180.
exactly.
Okay. So if you're shooting a concert, you want to have the sense of, I get it in terms of the audience and how big it is, but the action's happening up on stage. Let's see what's going on.
If you're alone and you have a room, it's perfect.
Or maybe you're at a presentation and you want to understand the context of the presentation in the room around you, but you're focused forward in this view. Okay.
Exactly. So and you have the ability to stream live with no stitching error and no seams. Why? Because we're still rotating around the nodal point. So you have a 4K video with no seams. What I would like to add is that since it's Bluetooth controlled, we can do face detection and face following, so you'd be able to rotate around the device and still have the 360 feeling.
Wow. So if I'm giving a presentation and I'm a pacer and I'm going back and forth and back and forth,
the rotator will follow you.
It'll follow me.
So the dynamic space is also can be able to rotate.
Yes. That's amazing.
This is product number 1.
It's product number 1. So before you go into your next product, so both cameras are actually hot,
which doesn't happen on this.
If you don't mind.